Hey, this is Mystery Girl of Mystery Girl Radio, and I'm here at South by Southwest with CT artist Hunni. What's up?
What's going on?
Is this your first time at South by Southwest?
No, this is actually my third year being at South by Southwest. This is my second year getting to perform.
Okay. And so, I mean, why do you keep coming back every year? What do you love so much about this festival?
The energy, I just keep growing as an artist every year. Like my first year here, it was like 8 of us in a van that drove all the way from Connecticut to here, and that was my first time coming. I had no shows booked, nothing. It was just like, okay, let me go to the festival, let me see what it's all about, let me see the atmosphere, and I kept hearing about it year after year, but never came. So then I was like determined. I said, okay, next year I'm going and I'm performing. So the next year I flew out here, performed in 2 shows, and then this year got to perform again, and this has been the biggest show of my career so far. This ASCAP, my executive room all-female showcase.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you about that. I mean, it was packed, and it was an all-female showcase. What was it like being a part of something like that? Like, that was dope.
That experience in itself was amazing. I mean, like, even though I opened up the show and it wasn't like as big of a crowd when I went on, but the energy with the crowd I had was amazing. I mean, they were singing my songs with me. Like, the energy was just great. Everybody in there was there for a good time. Everybody in there was there for genuine love and support. And that's what made the whole experience yesterday so amazing. And even backstage with the other artists, I mean, Rico Nasty, Maliibu Miitch, I'm getting pictures with everybody, I'm chilling with everybody, and we're all talking. Like, nobody had an ego in that room yesterday.
That's dope.
In that back room with the artists, so it was amazing.
What do you think you get out of coming to this festival? I mean, do you think you're gaining a bigger fan base, and people are, you're exposing people to Hunni in Connecticut?
Yeah, definitely. South by Southwest is all about just expanding the culture, expanding your brand, bringing yourself out to a new area. I mean, we're coming from Connecticut all the way to Texas, where people in this area don't really listen to East Coast music like that, but they're open. So many people from different areas are coming to this festival, and they're open to hear new music and new people, and they're excited, you know what I mean, when they come to this festival. So I'm excited getting to come and perform and get people to see me coming from another side of the country.
Right.
So it's just so beneficial on so many levels to be here at South by.
Yeah, and you're like a handful of you're within a handful of just a few CT artists. That I don't think there are that many out here, and you might be the only female CT artist out here as well. But representing Connecticut, how's that feel?
It feels good, I think artists in general, we don't always get as much support from the hometown.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's New Britain, whether it's Hartford, whether it's just Connecticut in general. So to be able to come to another area and get all that love, and then I could come back and be like, I'm doing this for CT, and no matter what, we're gonna get put on, you know what I mean? So it's a good feeling being able to come and rep where I'm from in a new area and get a lot of love from it. Like yesterday when they announced I was from New Britain, Connecticut, people over there cheering. I'm like, I don't think not one of y'all from Connecticut over there,
right.
But they cheering, they're happy for me, so it's a good feeling.
No, that's dope. And then last thing, I want to make sure you, any projects you got coming out or that you have out that you want to let people know?
So my new project is going to be called Dark Past, Bright Future, and we don't have a date yet for it to drop. It is recorded and everything like that. We went down to Atlanta, worked with some really dope producers to finish the project. So just when you hear that Dark Past, Bright Future, y'all will see it hashtagged on all my stuff. Hey. It's coming.
All right, so make sure y'all check that out.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Hunni with Mystery Girl Radio, and find Mystery Girl.